Hey there guys, and welcome to episode 17 of my Pokemon Stadium Round 1 playthrough. On the last episode we got all the way up to the final battle in Pokecup Ultra Ball, but unfortunately we lost. I tried using Lovely Kiss to put the Dragonite to sleep, but with no telling whether it would have worked or not. Probably would have a better chance, but either way, we know we have a good team matchup. So we're going to go and try and beat the Ultimate again. We have 2 continues left, so hopefully we'll be able to get it within those 2 continues. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we already know what its team is. So I'm actually going to try for the same setup this time. I might actually send out Raichu, seeing at the team setup he had, unless he ends up with Dragonite, unless he sends out Nidoking. I might actually switch. Actually, in that case, it might be better to start off with. I'm going to start off with Raichu, yeah. Alright, so start off with Raichu, then put Lapras, and then Jinx on the reverse order. And I can switch out when necessary. So if we end up against Golduck again, then we can use deal with Dig. So who is it? Yep, same exact, almost same team so far. So it starts off with Golduck, goes straight for a Thunder. I don't know if this thing is faster than me or not. Probably not, because the Jinx outsped it. So yeah, it's not faster. Actually, no, Jinx didn't outspeed it. Alright, so that being a stab Thunder, that should take it out. Alright, so we're already in better standing now. Because Golduck nearly decimated, almost took out Jinx and nearly decimated Lapras last time, so we're already doing better. Depends on who gets sent out next. Okay, so did keep Dragonite. The only question is who the third member is, because that one seems to be random. So we're going to go for a Thunder Wave for whoever comes out next, because I know Raichu probably won't be able to take this thing out, even though it gets normal damage off on Dragonite with Thunder. So it's got Hyper Beam, which is probably going to take us out, in all honesty. Yep. We got 2 free turns to deal with Dragonite before it hits us again. So I'm going to do one that I know does more damage and go straight for Lapras, because Ice Beam does more damage than Ice Punch. And that way I'll be guaranteed to take it out, if not 1 turn, then at least 2 turns. So go for Ice Beam, see how much damage this does. It's a stab from Lapras of all people, who is much more special than that. And there we go. Dragonite's down. So we have it 1 on 2 now. So who is it going to be? It's Flareon. Okay, so this is actually not the best matchup right now. No one really deal with it, but we'll take normal damage and fire type moves, so it's not too bad. So I'm going to have to go for a Body Slam, because Solar Beam takes too long. Ice Beam won't be very effective. Although actually that's right, fire types don't resist ice moves. So let's just fine. I don't really know how it works out. But I'm anxious to test it out, because I know Charizard took super figure damage from ice type moves, which technically shouldn't happen if it resists it. So if Fire Flying doesn't resist it, and Fire shouldn't resist it either. Yep, Fire doesn't resist ice. Okay. They didn't add in this one, so in that case we're gonna go for Ice Beam, and this will take it out unless it somehow gets a critical. Even with the critical, it shouldn't take us out. So. Yep. Alright, and we did it. Based on the guy's team changed up, obviously, but even that's bad, we got it all set. We finally won. So we didn't need to use a continue, we only had to use 1, thankfully. So with that close victory and unexpected change based on using Raichu first, we completed the Ultra Ball, Pokecup Ultra Ball. So hooray for us. Right, so Pokeball Ultra Cup is officially ours. Right, now let's on to the last part of the Pokecup, which is Pokecup Master Ball. Now this is going to be much harder than the last ones, obviously. It's the last part of the tournament, so it should be harder. So I'm going to try to, honestly try to get as much continues as I can, because as you've seen before, we will need them towards the end. Wow, these guys don't learn. Still, in the beginning, have 3 Pokemon with matching types. So we have 3 poison types and 3 fighting types. 1 poison ground and 1 fighting, water fighting, but it doesn't matter. So once again, we're going to use Jinx. We can own all of them. Then for the ground types, we'll go for the poison types. We only have 1 psychic user on the team, so we'll have the ground weakness. So we'll go for Growlithe then. And for fighting, again, we don't have they have a weakness to water, so I guess we'll bring in what? Oh yeah, bring in Dragonite because it's actually it can't deal with Nidoqueen specifically, but it can't deal with ground type attacks, which is a big thing. If we send out Raichu, we have to worry about that. So we'll send out Dragonite as the 3rd one.
It's underway. Pokemon Tournament Pokemon Basketball. Who will be the last trainer to win it?
Now, Mew is, excuse me, not Mew, Muck is usually very bulky, so I think it'll take at least 2 Psychics for us to take it out. Unless we get a critical. Yeah, it's going to take 2 hits, but it'll do less damage now, so that's good. See how much it's going to do. Wow, we really needed that special drop then. Okay, use 1 more second to take it out, and I'm actually going to switch out. Because we need to build up our continues for the later rounds.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Okay, it's Poliwrath. I don't know. I'm gonna go for Dragonite because we'll just keep Jinx for later.
They strike fighting poses. Here's a Pokemon thing. Oh, it's Gravener.
Submission, which won't do much damage to us because we're part flying type.
That wasn't effective.
So that'll be good, and we'll just get up with Thunder on it.
Change the flow of battle.
There we go. And because it's not stab, it won't take it out. We can take it out next turn with a Dragon Rage.
What's that?
Oh, I forgot I could learn that.
Neither one.
Alright, so we'll take it out with Dragon Rage, and then depending on who he uses, I may switch out. Although if it's Nidoqueen, I can't switch out because then Raichu will get absolutely owned. Of course, I have to switch out anyway if it is Nidoking because I can't do any damage to it aside from using Slam. So we'll see what that comes out to. Primeape, okay, that's not too bad. Fighting type moves won't hurt us, we're part flying type, so we'll go for Thunder and just should be able to take it out. Because I think we're fast. No, not fast enough. Oh, it knows Thunderbolt. Okay. Only take normal damage from it, and it's not stab, so we should be able to survive another hit from that. Hopefully our Thunder is better than its Thunderbolt. It is not. So, having that in mind, I don't know if Paramount can learn ground-type moves, but I'm going to get 1 more hit in with Dragonite, and then I'm going to switch out to Raichu. Just have to hope it doesn't get... As long as it doesn't get a critical, okay. And it missed. Okay. Oh, it's Growlithe. I thought I had Raichu on the team. Oh yeah, it was for the poison typing, that's why. I don't know, anyone... Probably faster than all of them. Shoot. Okay. We'll go for... I could have gone for agility if I knew that, but it probably wouldn't help too much. So, Thunderbolt's going to hit no matter what, so it doesn't matter what move I use. I don't want anyone switching into that. I don't know if Dragon Knight's faster than Jinx. I know I fought Dragon Knight before, but I don't know if I went first, because last time I had it paralyzed. So I'm going to actually try for Jinx first and see if it's faster. If not, we'll leave Growlithe a free switch, and it shouldn't take much damage from it anyway, because it does normal damage as well. I'm actually going for a Lovely Kiss, because I don't know how this is going to turn out. Oh, I am faster. Okay, that's convenient. So I'm going to take the cheap route here and put it to sleep, because I'm pretty sure it's going to take out Growlithe. I know it's faster than Growlithe. Growlithe is not too fast, so we know that Jinx is officially faster than Dragonite. I got that part clarified now. Psychic will take it out, so I don't know what it would have used if it was awake. Probably just a Thunderbolt, since I actually might have gone for a fighting type move, because that would have done normal damage and it would have been stabbed. So I guess it's good thing that I use Lovely Kiss this time. So this is not the best start so far. Didn't win the first match, which usually happens. But Muck is bulkier than I've known. So right now we're going to go for a second round. Hopefully we can get a continue, because I know somewhere down the road we're probably going to end up losing with some bad matchup or something. A Zapdos, really? Yeah, in the Master Ball of both this cup and the cup coming out later, they use legendaries on their teams. So yeah, that'll be interesting. So we got an electric flying type, the only one in the game. There's Zapdos. A non-electric type in Jolteon, who's a pain. Got electric. So 2 electric types, electric flying type. A grass psychic type and 2 grass poison types. I think Changler's is grass. I still don't know about that one. Okay, this is going to be a problem. I need someone who knows ice type moves, but at the same time, I'll have to use Jinx then. I just go with Lovely Kiss most of the time. Just go with Jinx, because Jinx can handle Zapdos, and it doesn't take much damage from Jolteon, but I'm more concerned about Zapdos, because any Pokemon I have that knows ice type moves is weak to electricity. And that won't help me in the long run, because Zapdos has that luxury. Jinx can also deal with the grass types, so that'll be one thing. I'll have to bring in Raichu, because I need to be able to paralyze that Jolteon if it comes out, if it comes down to it. And let's see, aside from that, I don't know if don't really want to bring out Dragonite, just because it takes normal damage from it. So we have Thunder, which won't actually help at all. Let's see, Raichu has Surf, that won't help either. Growlithe has Flamethrower, but... Well, actually, yeah, I might bring in Growlithe for the last one. There's a problem, so there's no continues, we have to get this right. So, if not, we'll switch to another team. My default team, anyway. Alright, so let's go. Hopefully this works out for us. Jinx, Raichu, and Growlithe. Not looking good, but maybe we should be able to pull this off. When I originally went through this was the battle I had trouble with, and I actually had to go through the second time, because I had the same point with no continues and then got owned by a Tangle at the very end. Or the Jolteon, so they always have a problem there. So this one likes to use Giga Drain and Thunder Wave, I think, so I'm going to go for Lovely Kiss. I'm actually going to have to start using this quite often. It's going to switch out to what, I don't know, but Jolteon, yep. This guy is a huge threat, and if you don't paralyze or use some status effect on it, it'll take out your entire team, regardless of how varied it is. So we're just going to keep going for Ice Punch. That's strong. Well, actually, no, we're going to go for Psychic, because Jolteon is faster than us, but it's going to take at least 2 turns to wake up. So I'm actually going to use a very cheap strategy here. I'm going to do my best to keep this thing asleep, because I've lost a Jolteon so many times before. So I'm going to actually try for Lovely Kiss, because they tend to wake up on the second turn, so I'll eventually just put it to sleep again. So it's cheap, I know, but sometimes when they're using cheap strategies, you have to use it. Okay, they're not cheap, they're just really freaking powerful. Okay, so it missed. That's the one problem with it. It has a chance to miss. I'm guessing it's gonna go for Thunder Wave. I know that much. So I may actually just go for. I'm still gonna go for Lilligant anyway, but I know it's gonna go for Thunder Wave because Jolteon and then any other life type like Raichu will always go for Thunder Wave when they have the chance. Because it always hits, unless you drop its, or more evasive or reduces accuracy or something. So we're gonna go. We'd go last anyway. So I don't know about one-sided, but it woke up first turn wake up. That's lucky. If I do enough damage on this one, I'm actually just gonna. Okay, we'll have one health point left if I go for it. So we're gonna keep going for Lovely Kiss. I don't like using this kind of strategy, but this thing is a real threat, and then it's 3 levels higher. Okay, we got lucky for it to miss. So hopefully Lovely Kiss will work this time. Yes, it fell asleep again, but it's necessary. So go for Psychic one more time. If it doesn't wake up on this turn, it did wake up. Okay, keeps getting the first turn wake up. What the hell? We get a special status down. That will actually help. So next turn, as long as we don't get paralyzed, we'll take this thing out. Pin Missile? Oh right, Psychic type. Yeah, Jolteon is the only good runner of Pin Missile in this game, because every other Bug type, can learn Bug type moves, with maybe the exception of Paras or Parasect. It's not very good. So, yeah, I didn't expect it to use that, but I knew it had the option to have it. Alright, so we've got, even now. And this thing is going to go for Mega Drain. That's what it did with me last time. So it's actually have Jinx this time. I'm going to go for Lovely Kiss again. It's really the only way to get rid of this match, especially if it goes for growth, and then just takes you out with a really powerful Mega Drain regardless of your defenses. So try and put it to sleep. I only put it to sleep once, so I guess just because I could repeatedly use it. I don't know if it's Psychic type or Poison type or not, so I'm going to go for Ice Punch just in case. Okay, what if I'm getting 1 turn wake-ups every time? That wasn't too bad. It's going to keep going for growth. Okay. Which means, what it does is they boost their stats by growth and then use some super powerful move. Like in the case of Tangle, it's Mega Drain. In the case of Victreeville, it would be Razor Leaf. So hopefully it won't wake up this time. If it doesn't wake up, then we got this. If not, then okay, actually stay asleep for once. So as long as we don't get paralyzed next turn, we can take this thing out. We go for one more Ice Punch, regardless of whether it wakes up or not, obviously. It's still asleep, okay. We got this then. This is why Jinx is really good, because just the Lovely Kiss move, I think it's a little bit more accurate than Hypnosis. So, that's what I like about it. Venusaur still might be a threat. So I'm going to still, this battle at least, I'm going for the cheat method. Oh, Leech Seed, yeah, that's a good reason. Now I could actually switch out, since it used Leech Seed on me anyway. I don't want sapping my health, so I'm going to switch out to Growlithe, actually. I'll be able to get a flamethrower off, because I know Growlithe has... Actually, I don't know if Growlithe is faster than it. I mean, Venusaur outsped Dragonite, which I guess is not fast in general, but I thought it was fast. So I think Growlithe should be faster than Venusaur. So we're going to go for a flamethrower, just to get stabbed. I know it takes neutral damage from Dig to its grass typing. Okay, so it's actually faster than Growlithe. But we get we'll at least get one free turn. Last time it was hard because it didn't actually have this. I think I'm thinking of another matchup because I don't recall it having Venusaur last time. I think it was thinking it was was it Jolteon, Dragonite, and Tauros, which that's actually in that's a later part of the tournament. So yeah, at least didn't use Zapdos. That was my real concern, was I was going to use Zapdos on this. It's going to go for growth, and since Flame-Floor never misses, we're going to take it out. And yeah, so there we go. And we got a critical hit that we didn't need because it was already at 9 HP, but you know, it is what it is. So we just barely made it through that. Admittedly, having to use a cheap method with Lovely Kiss, but you know, Jolteon is very overpowered in this tournament. Just because if you don't have someone fast enough, it's going to Thunder Wave you, and then after that you're pretty much screwed. Unless you have a powerful team that can handle it, or ground type or something. So anyway, that's, we got to that round, and with that, I'm going to end the video here, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.